yat e. Oh, yat e shik edo shidne ado shik is. She e Kaylee Bahe da shijine. Ado na e na shinigi e tutsu ni nishne. De betlijine e bashishin kintlachini e da shiche. Ado tlashe e da shinale. Bek ed bahodzone de na sha. Akonde. Aden be edil da senilte e shigran. Shema e Katie yellow hair will ye. Betain je e atlae. Shitsile she holo. Shitsile e oran yazi will ye. A gut awe chike nishle. Eldorado High School will ye de inishtat. Do APS Indian Education Student Representative shinanish. Ako ayo shil ile do shinantien nahazli. Aden she inishtat in le Tufts University will ye de do le. Hello and good evening, my friends, relatives, and people. My name is Kaylee Bahe, and I am Big Water born for the Black Sheep Clan. I originally come from the Whippoorwill Mesas near Pinon, Arizona on the Navajo Nation, and I currently reside in so-called Albuquerque. I'm graduating from Eldorado High School, and I plan to continue my education at Tufts University in Medford, Massachusetts. I'd like to extend my gratitude to all the families, educators, and tribal leaders that have joined us this evening, and to Indian Education for inviting me to speak. Truthfully, it's an honor to stand before so many Native students, many that I've grown close to and gotten to know from our Navajo language classes and from local Native events around town. So, in part to acknowledging our accomplishments, I hope to invoke another pillar of inspiration and responsibilities soon to follow us. That being, Ina doant eta, life does not end here. From the soft grooves of our grandmother's hands to the branches of juniper trees and rigid mountains that surround us today, our ancestors' love and strength follows us, and it's ever present with the environments that we're part of and continue to fight for. Nihima Nahassan, our Mother Earth, has watched the journey of our peoples for generations to millennia. When our Pueblo relatives carried out the invigorating and revolutionary victory in 1680, to the American parading of our Diné and Apaches' imprisonment in Albuquerque in the 1860s, to now, where we stand in commemoration of all of our accomplishments. Our Mother Earth hears us and carries our stories. Further, it's through the persistence of our ancestors and their connection to our Mother Earth that Nihirat Be'ina, we continue to walk for existence. In 1868, after the Treaty of Fort Sumner was signed between Navajo leaders and the American military, my people returned to this area of New Mexico, which is nearly 160 miles from their exodus northward to Bosque Redondo. When the silhouette of Tzotzil, our sacred mountain, to the far east of our homelands, emerged, they were brought to immense tears and rejoiced for their return. Here they sung, Shi na sha, I walk. I walk for freedom, I walk for beauty. I am going, and beauty will surround me. Though this song is brief, it serves as a catalyst to the new world that us Native people would be exposed to. And it expresses the prayers to the future, not only for their children, but for us Indigenous youth and our future younger relatives. Thus, as Native youth, we must sincerely continue to walk in our paths with intention, strength, and fierceness, because we're all equal as Diyin Nohokat Dene, holy earth surface peoples, human beings of this earth. With Ke, kinship, our love is stronger than any occupying force, and we must never forget the stories of our homelands. Truthfully, it took me a lot of reading and critical conversations to come to this reflection. Yes, I understood the significance of Indigenous resilience and the power of our people's communities. But it wasn't until I experienced the reality of history retellings in urban cities like Albuquerque that I understood this responsibility of Ke and made an effort to learn about the native stories of these lands. With this curiosity, I further learned about the relevance of deconstructing our history lessons in schools. And this would lead to my active participation within local communities and rediscovery of Dine Bizad. Subsequently, I've learned that we must look inside in within the stories of our lands to fully understand the implications of the present. Not from a settler perspective, but from the voices of melodies that our grandparents and parents carry. Life does not end here, because we will continue to walk for existence in the heart of Ke, a practice of love, resistance, care, nurturing, and accountability. Even when we're faced with adversities of misrepresentation or stripped of dignity, Ke is stronger. It has raised our curiosity for a better world and led the paths of our ancestors on Nihima Nahassan. Similarly to how changing women emerge in our stories as the incentive of Hojon and Sihasin, us children of Nihima Nahassan, our Mother Earth, we too will sing the world into colors that every living being and holy person can see. From Dnepr to Tiwa territory in Palestine, let's continue to disrupt and push for all Indigenous peoples' existence and build to the glittering world. Nihidzil, Nihinsa Kes, Ado Nihiina, Holondo Leth. From here, we will continue to walk. Ako, Ahiheshik Adan Holia, and let's celebrate all of our accomplishments. Ahihet.